Good morning. In today's lesson, Animal Survival, your objective is to identify traits that animals have to help them survive in their environments. Well, since we've been talking about deer and it is deer season, I thought we would go back and take a look at this big book. All right, so what traits do deer have that can help them survive in their environment? First of all, just know that it's important, remember that it's important to recognize that all things, all living things, they've got to adapt to their environments, just like we as humans, we have to adapt to our environments in order to be able to survive and to function. Different living things, different organisms, they live in different environments called ecosystems. And an ecosystem consists of all the living and non-living things that interact with each other in a given area. All animals require adequate food, water, air, and shelter in order to live. For this reason, all living things must adapt. That means they've got to change physically or behavioral-wise to be able to function and to survive in their ecosystems. So what traits do deer have that help them to survive in their environments? Well, deer can adapt, and remember we just said that means change physically or behavior-wise, so it's easier to function. Deer can adapt for survival and adaptations for predator evasions. Evasions just means escape, leaving, running from, depending on the type of deer. Their coloring of their fur camouflages them within their environment, and they blend in, okay? And that's why when you're hunting, like when your dad goes hunting or your uncle or your grandparent, your granddaddy, they wear camouflage. That's what my daddy wanted for Christmas. He wanted some camouflage, so I got him a camouflage coat that he could go hunting in, so he could be camouflaged and adapt to his environment too, and so the deer couldn't see him. He is actually looking for, he's actually the predator, my daddy is in this situation, because he's preying on the deer, because he's wanting to kill him to have him for deer meat, because we put deer meat and stuff. I don't like the deer meat, P.S., but my parents do. Anyway, their coloring of fur camouflages them in their environment, and they blend in with their surroundings, okay? So that's what the deer do, and so if you're a predator and you're trying to find a deer, that's what you got to do too, so they can't see you. Well, they blend in with their surroundings so that it's more difficult for predators to see them. Sometimes deer may freeze and use their camouflage to evade detection from their predators. And the next thing that you're going to learn about are chameleons and camels. Remember, we are looking for traits that animals have to help them survive in their environment. So when you get finished, you'll be able to tell me about traits that chameleons and camels have that help them survive in their environments.